Unit 92. ED and ING adjectives. Now, we have many adjectives that end in ED and ING. For example, this is an interesting book, so I'm interested in this book. Така ще имаме много прилагателни имена, които ще окончават на ING и ED. Ако кажа The book is interesting, една дума, която знаем, книгата е интересна. And I am interested, аз съм заинтересован. Okay, something is interesting and I'm interested. Нещо интересно и аз съм заинтересован. So, if something is in, okay, it makes you feel ed. Ако нещо е, можем да опишем това с прилагателно завършващо на ing, ти се чувстваш, можем да използваме прилагателно завършващо на ed. Now, there are a lot of pairs of adjectives ending in ing and ed. Bored, boring. Отекчен, отекчителен. Interested, interesting, заинтересован и интересен. Surprised and surprising. Изненадан и изненадващ. Shocked and shocking. Шокиран и шокиращ. Tired and tiring. Okay, now pay attention. Lots of those adjectives, they come from verbs. Много от тези прилагателни имена ще идват от глаголи. И ако глаголът е tire, I can say that the job is tiring and the job tires me. Okay? So I am tired. Още веднъж. Tire, ако е глагола, аз мога да кажа this job tires me. And the job is tiring. Yes? And I am tired. Аз съм уморен. По същият начин. Shock е глагола. Okay? Something shocks me. Нещо ме шокира. Okay? So it is shocking. And I'm shocked. To surprise is the verb. So something is surprising and I'm surprised. Okay, bore is the verb. This film bores me to death. So the film is boring and I'm bored. Okay, we have some really nice examples there. Just a second. Now, we have some really nice examples. Let's see. We're looking here. Okay. So, Leslie has been doing the same job for a very long time. Every day she does the same thing again and again. She doesn't enjoy it. She doesn't enjoy it anymore and would like to do something different. Leslie's job is boring. So Leslie is bored with her job. Next. I like going to the cinema very much. I watch at least 2 films every week. Last weekend I saw Prestige. It's a very good film. You should see it. I'm interested in films. Prestige is an interesting film. The next example. My husband Henry is on a business trip in Poland. He's coming back on Friday, and today's Wednesday. I'm sitting in my living room drinking coffee and listening to the radio. They've just started saying something about heavy rain and floods in Warsaw. The news is very worrying, and I'm really worried about Henry. And the last example that we have, Sheila is a student at the university, but she also has to work. She comes home every evening, has her dinner, takes a shower, and goes to bed early. She feels really tired in the evening. Her job is tiring. Now, we have a really nice exercise. We have to fill in the gaps. Трябва да попълним празните места. Кое е правилното прилагателно? Okay, we have to fill in bored or boring, amused or amusing, embarrassed or embarrassing. Okay, let's start. Sam is the only person who thinks his jokes are funny. When he tells them, people smile politely at first, but then they don't want to listen to his jokes and try to change the subject. He never notices. People are what? They are bored by his jokes. So we have here bored. Okay. And his jokes are what? Boring. And what can we say about Sam? Sam is a very boring person, isn't he? Okay. So let's see the next. Amused or amusing. Susan saw a comedy yesterday. A bride ran away from the groom on her wedding day. Everybody in the cinema laughed except Susan. She got up and left. Everybody except Susan was amused. Yes? They all found the film amusing. And the next one, definitely Susan wasn't amused. Yes? So she didn't think it was an amusing film. So, number 3. Embarrassed or embarrassing. Embarrass като глагол смущавам, embarrassed смутен, объркан. В този смисъл embarrassing смущаващ. Okay, so let's see. During the coffee break yesterday morning, I was telling my colleagues in the office a joke about our boss. They were all looking at me in a strange way and nobody laughed. Suddenly, I turned around and saw him behind me. He had heard everything. I was terribly embarrassed. Yes? Okay, pay attention, double R, double S. Yes, embarrassed. Okay, here it's an E, sorry. And it was an embarrassing experience. So, it was an embarrassing experience, and my boss wasn't embarrassed at all. Okay, so my boss wasn't embarrassed at all. Okay, we have a really nice exercise. We have 2 pairs of adjectives, bored, boring, or boring, bored. Okay, we have to choose which one is the right one. Okay, so let's see. Question number 1. I was to death by his wartime stories. I was bored to death by his boring wartime stories. Yes? I think it's quite clear. I was bored because the stories were boring. Yes? And number 2, I feel after that walk in the mountain. I feel exhausted because the walk there was exhausting after that exhausting walk in the mountain. So, the next, number 3. Richard felt really after doing housework. How did he feel? He felt tired after doing tiring housework. So it is the first one again. And let's have number 4. Were you? Not at all. What so? About a spider. We have frightened, frightening, frightening, frightened. Which one? The first or the second? What do you think? So definitely it is the first one. Let's see. Were you frightened? Not at all. What's so frightening about a spider? Number 5. I was so with my exam result. I was so disappointed with my disappointing exam results. So once again, the first one is the correct answer. Yes. And now, number 6. Did you meet anybody at the party? Unfortunately, nobody was in talking to me. Yes. Did you meet anybody interesting at the party? Okay. Nobody was interested in talking to me. Okay, definitely it's the second one there. Okay, once again, did you meet anybody interesting? Nobody was interested in talking to me. Обърнете внимание на предлозите. Изключително важно е да помним прилагателни предлози заедно, глаголи и предлози заедно. Така, to be interested in something. Обърнете внимание, че след in имам ли глагол, той ще бъде в ing форма. Number 7. We were all when we heard about the accident. We were horrified when we heard about the accident. Number 8. Nobody had cleaned the kitchen. It was disgusting. Yes? Do you agree? Can I say that I was disgusted because the kitchen was disgusting? Of course I can say this. So let's move. Number 9. I was after the car crash. I was shocked after the car crash. The car crash was shocking and I was shocked. Well, number 10. The football match was very exciting indeed. Question 11. Are you in snowboarding? So definitely it is, are you interested in snowboarding? Question number 12. This weather is and makes me feel okay. So once again we have 2 pairs of adjectives. Let's see. The weather is depressing and I feel depressed. So this weather is depressing and makes me feel depressed. So the answer is the second one. Okay, number 13. The view from the top of the mountain is the most sight I've ever seen. Amazed or amazing? Definitely the answer is amazing. Yes, the view is amazing. Question number 14. Our last test had very confused or confusing? Confusing questions. So I was really confused. And the last one, we have number 15. Fred is very with his new job. He's satisfied. Още веднъж, внимание върху предлозите. To be satisfied with something. Малко по-горе имахме думички като disappointed and disappointing. To be disappointed with something. To be pleased with something. To be bored with something. To be happy with something. Yes? Обърнете внимание, че всички тези прилагателни имена по някакъв начин описват начина, по който се чувствам и доста често, смея да кажа, те ще стоят с with като предлог. Сега, бих казал, че това е по-скоро наблюдение и можем да го определим, т.е. не като правило, а като нещо, което ще ни помогне да помним прилагателни предлози заедно. Начинът, по който се чувствам, доста често ще бъде въведен с with. To be satisfied with something. To be bored with something. To be pleased with something. To be disappointed with something. Yes? Okay. Okay, we have a few questions there. So the first one, when do you feel depressed? Okay, what do you think? Can you answer? When do you feel depressed? I would say when the weather is bad, when it's raining, it is really depressing and I feel depressed. So number 2, when are you disappointed? Okay, so, okay, what do you think? Can you answer that? When are you disappointed? Definitely when something disappointing happens. Yes? Like what? When somebody's lying to you? Yes? It is disappointing. Yes? And you are disappointed. Number 3. What are you interested in? Can you answer? I'm interested in football. I like watching football. So I find it interesting and I'm interested in football. Yes? Number 4. What are you bored by? Well. Well, it's a difficult question, but I would say I'm bored by a boring film. Yes? Okay. So number 5, do you easily get tired of studying? You know, there are people who really love studying, but sometimes, okay, it is really what? It can tire you. Yes? So you feel tired because studying can be tiring. Yes? So number 6, what do you find amazing? Okay. Well. What can I say there? A beautiful view. Yes? A beautiful view, definitely. Okay? Looking at the sea, you know? Okay, it's really amazing. Wow. And I feel amazed. Number 7, what can be shocking for you? Okay. Okay, what is shocking? So, driving really fast, you know, it can be really shocking, and I'm shocked sometimes when I see people driving at a really high speed there. Okay, so and number 8, what are annoying for you? What is annoying for you? Okay, can I say that when somebody speaks on his phone in a loud voice so that everybody can listen to what he's saying? Okay, it's really annoying. Yes. Okay, so I get annoyed. Number 9, what are you frightened by? Wow. What am I frightened by? Definitely it must be something frightening. Yes. Earthquakes can be frightening, and I can be frightened by earthquakes, yes, because they can cause many damages there, yes. So number 10, what food do you find disgusting? Well, it's kind of difficult question to say that a food is disgusting, really. Something that I hate eating. Well, let me think. Okay. So it's really difficult to find something. Okay. So definitely I don't think that there is a disgusting food, a really disgusting food. Okay, so that's it. Okay. That's the end.